welcome to episode one of debunking popular misconceptions we have around wigs and hair maintenance. Today, I'm starting off strong with shedding of hair. Why? This is the one that's always. I know many people will watch this and they're not going to like me. If in this era, 2026, your vendor is still telling you zero shedding, then I can promise you are buying a lie. Why? As long as your natural hair sheds, be expecting that your wig to actually shed. Now, I'm not talking about the usual one you get from bad hairs that you are removing balls and tons of hairs. No, now that's a bad hair. But at minimal, expect your weave to shed just as your natural hair shed. Why? Because you are brushing, so the brittle of the brush will pass through your hair and hairs will actually go off it. Number two, because of the way you maintain your hair, the way you maintain your hair determines also how much shedding will come off your hair. The amount of shed you get off a straight hair is going to be different from the amount of shedding you get off a coily hair. Why? When you use your brush and brush through a normal straight unit, the strand, it's easy because of the way it's the pattern of the hair is just straight. So your brush can easily go through it from the tip to the root, just brush through it and minimal shed to no shed sometimes for that. But for a coily hair, because most of the time you need, in short, there's no reason why you should be brushing out. You should be maintaining a coily hair without applying water and leave-in conditioner. Every coily hair, that's what you need. So because you are putting water on it, it's going to shed more than your straight hair. Just the same way your natural hair, when you go to wash it, if you brush through your natural hair with water in it, it tends to shed more than when your hair was brushed dry. So that is that. A straight hair will have less shedding compared to a coily hair. So that when you buy a unit and you see that this straight one is I bought from this vendor is not shedding as compared to the coily one I bought from this vendor, you already understand the dynamics for that. Number two, I'm moving on to maintenance, how it plays a role in your hair shedding. Maintenance is very important in a way to curb shedding. Why? You have to know how to brush your wig. Every pattern for different hair. For example, the most and important rule of brushing your hair is, you see that I brought my used wig that I've not brushed out yet. I want to show you the raw truth of your hair. This hair is a coily hair. You see the front is looking normal. It's not even looking like I need to actually brush it. But you can see the back. If you see it's a little fizzy. Why? Because this is the place that I have contact with my skin, back of my neck. And my office is AC tight. My car is AC tight. My house is AC tight. Does it mean I'm not going to still have sweaty back? I would, because that place is covered by hair. So inside of your body, you are going to sweat at the nape of your neck. So expect to focus more. If you want to detangle your hair after getting home, you are going to start from the back. Any hair you want to brush out to avoid minimal shedding, you should start from the back first. And number two, you must brush from the tip to the roots. Let me show you something. From the tip to the roots, you can see here is a little fizzy because of the sweat I've had. If I try to brush from the roots now, see it, my hand will not pass through. But if I walk my way from the tip, see it, my hand will pass through. So you walk your way with your brush till it gets relaxed, and you get here. Then you can now brush it fully. Then before you now go into your hair proper and brush it proper. And the last point is you must support your wig when brushing. What do I mean? Support. Some of you, when you want to brush your hair, you hold it like this. You start brushing, you are fighting with it. No, your hair needs full support. So you be careful not to put your hand into this your lace. So you see my hand now. Hold it from here. For example, you can hold it from here. Make sure you're not holding your lace. You hold it, you put it on your leg. You see how I'm putting it on my leg? Please get me a brush. You see how I'm putting this on my leg? You see the supports? You brush from here while it's resting on a ball or something. When you brush your hair like this without resting on anything, you are going to be pulling the hair. You're going to be pulling your hair and your hair is going to shed. But when it's resting on something, you can easily detangle and brush through your units. I'm telling you, this works especially for long hairs. You need support to brush through. Short hairs might work for you. So if you do this thing, your hair will have very minimal shedding. You're not supposed to complain. So if you see small shedding, you don't need to send it to your vendor and say, my hair is shedding. It is normal. Don't worry. People say to pull out before I finish wearing, it's not going to finish. Your hair will not actually finish before you finish wearing. So So if there's anyone you feel like I've left out in this maintenance tip, please drop it in the comment section so that we can all learn. I will see you guys in our next class. Bye.